Hey guys, Chumpet here, and I'm back, and I'm feeling great. So yeah, now everyone's quarantined, and I've finally decided that hey, I need to come back. And coming back I will, and I've decided that my channel is going to stay unfocused, probably. So yeah, sad news for that. Because I just have trouble keeping a schedule. Oh, but anyway, that's not what you're here for today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Tower of God. Because I've heard that this new anime based on a. Why is it at 12:42? Why is it at 12:42? Anyway, I've heard that this anime based on a webcomic. I've heard that it's pretty great, and I figured might as well check it out for myself. Might as well react to it here with you guys. Might as well try to keep a decent schedule. Oh, and not take a break for like 5 months to forever. Or so yeah, might as well. And I might as well start the episode. So, I did see the first bit of I did see a tiny bit of the webcomic a long time ago, but that was a long time ago. And why are my headphones so low? Oh yeah, I know that I hmm. So yeah, I don't remember any of this. I remember there being something of a monologue at the beginning, but none of this footage. If this was all out, there's a green skinned girl. Not as good as having green hair, but it'll do. Is is that God's voice? I feel like I was going to say something, but I lost track of it, and you know that just really pisses me off. But yeah, that voice sounds like what was that a plague doctor slash Hollow Knight bug thing? And then there's a giant bird fish. Yes. Climb the tower and everything will be yours. If everything exists at the top, then what's everything else? Ah, the story of Rachel, the girl who climbed the tower so she could see the stars. And Baum, the boy who needed nothing but her. Their end and their begin. That's ominous. Now here's a. Now here's your opening, boys. Gotta say, that's a really good looking opening. Now, see, here's a problem I run into where I get. Yep, so there's the one I'm assuming is the main character because he has that kind of main character look. You know, he's got the black hair and the hoodie. And oh dear, his arms got Thanos snapped briefly. I also realized that this headset had worse. This is what I was talking about earlier. I realized that this headset actually produces worse audio than a regular or than the built-in the built-in mic on my computer, but I still have no choice but to either use that or censor my or mute the anime itself. Because if I don't mute the anime, I'm gonna get copyrighted. A, but if I end up, uh, but that means that I'm, yeah, that means that I, that when the anime is muted, then I won't be able to react to the sound. And I find sound to be a very important thing. So I don't want to go without that. Yes, here we have the flashback. Well, this is a position. Also, really fluid animation. You know, it has to look pretty much exactly like the comic, which, by the way, I stress again that I have not read. So, oh geez. So, they just disappear to. Aha, so it's. I think it's that you need to die to be able to climb the tower. I don't know, just came to that conclusion, judging by the way the dialogue's going. So yeah, that sucks. Alright, now, considering the show's premise. Oh dear! He's just being reached out by the golden hand. The white steel eel and the ball. That is word salad if I've ever seen it. Is the white steel eel that birdfish from earlier? Aha. Aha. Hello there, Game Master. He is the caretaker, so Game Master is pretty fitting. Oh yeah, and right now I already mentioned it, but right now I am completely blind. Maybe it's because he's a master. Hmm. So yeah, the only way to go is up. Huh? Well, if the only way to go is up, then might as well go up. Yep, there is the birdfish. Does it have an eye on its stomach? Also, two-headed spear. That's a weapon you don't see every day. If that's even a yeah. Break the ball while avoiding the white steel eel. Okay, death is marvelous, you say. Oh dear, who's this? Hmm. See a red ribbon, a school uniform. Huh. So, I don't know what that language is, but it's certainly something other than Japanese. High quality pocket? Hmm? Oh. And a lifeline, huh? Invisible mo. You could straight up go. Oh, you can straight up go AFK. Oh wait, no, just turn it non-regular, huh? So basically, someone who, yeah, basically someone who has powers, but they're pretty weak. Or rather, Yuri, the princess. You know, know a lot of Yuris. I know at least 3 Yuris that have a last name that starts with L. Um, Props to anyone who can figure out all 3 Yuris. Yeah, the caretaker does his job. You guys on the 20th floor have trouble landing. So does this place have 100 floors or more than that? Because it's got to have at least 100 floors. Hidden power, huh? Like this. That seems agile. So small. Well, I won't disagree with small. Oh dear, he already has someone in mind. Yeah, he's the caretaker, so he's the one who deems what's necessary and what's not. So clearly, he's the one making the common decision here. Hmm. Probably doesn't know uh, what kingdom you're talking about. The Black March, huh? A legendary sword that can be either lump of lead or a blade that cuts anything. Hmm. So if he so if he wields that, does that mean that you two are secretly related or something? If he can wield it well? Because if it's something that only royals can wield, either that or I've mistaken it. If I have, forgive me for that. But yeah, he who wishes to climb the tower, or must take the blade and. Yeah. Hmm. Well then, if you say you should return it, that's lawful, but. Hmm. Well, I love how it cut away in that moment. You know, some of the funniest things are when something incredible is implied to be going on off screen and it just cuts away. So it's just left to your imagination, which you can make it as hilarious as possible. Yeah. So yeah, you just gotta avoid that, which is quite the creature. Looks like something that you'd see in the mid to late game of an RPG. Oh dear, it's attacking. And why is dubstep playing in the background? Um. Well then, he's still alive in there. Well, looks like you aren't getting that sword back because clearly Mr. Retainer here knows his stuff. I know this because he has gray hair, white hair, in fact. And yeah, he figured out how it goes, overcame death. That's his answer. That's his reason. Stab it in the mouth and get the heck out of there. Yeah. So yeah, something greater than the fear of death. Something that let him face that fear. He is here. Well then, your blade. It did not cut deep enough. Yeah, that was just part one. Oh, his eyes lit up. It ain't over yet. Well, hey, look at the bright side. You're chipping pieces off of it. Oh dear. Then remembering. Back to then. I have no idea what was going on then. But yeah. Must have been a pretty tough time. Had long hair back then. Or maybe this is a different person. Break! Yep, that's not quite the image of a star, is it? So you're all trapped underground. And huh? But yeah, if you were abandoned without a memory for a long time, makes it would make sense that your hair would grow so shaggy. Yeah, just keep slicing and yeah, sure, he may be a newbie, but you don't forget that he has to be some sort of royalty. Yeah, I mean, he marks the checks. Asked to lend its strength. Hmm. So if it won't listen to the princess, then that means that she's not real royalty. I'm already coming up with insane theories. My goodness, and I call out other people for doing the same thing. But yeah, he is the one! Boom! There we go. And ding dong, the monster's dead. Um, oh, blonde hair, huh? I have a feeling that that woman might be related in some way to the one which you seek. Oh dear. Why is everyone coming on to this kid? Um. Oh my goodness. Haven't laughed that hard since Reen was slapped across the face. Actually, haven't. Still haven't. But yeah, there we go! It's broke! Oh dear. Where's that woman taking him? Into so he goes to the next floor now. Yeah, you just need to go to the next floor. Try to find a staircase or something. Maybe an elevator. I don't know if they have elevators here. Probably not. He's just for being just a navigator, he sure does know stuff. Then caretaker over here, just interested as the caretaker, of course. Hmm. By then, one of you might become God. Oh dear, they're in a. Yeah, she may have lived some time without you, as you will have lived some time without her. Even if you don't remember, you need to seek deep. And no doubt, Bond's lost memories are going to be important. Wait, hold on. Is this the next episode preview? Oh, wait. No. Test 2, the regulars. Is this the next episode preview? I can't tell because we're only 20 minutes in. But now he's in a cornfield. Mic test. Welcome to the second floor. Regulars. Did I not notice his vest? I don't know, it feels weird that I wouldn't notice that. 400 regulars here. Please reduce that. Oh dear. Then we've got. Yep, so we've got the blonde skin. We got Go on, the Fox Kid, the guy who looks like. Sorry, there were just quite a few characters that we saw there. There's a guy who looks like one of those cheap B movie aliens. There's the one who looks like. There's the one who looks like blonde Hisoka. There's the one that looks like a Gyaru. There's the one that was fox-like in appearance. And now there's this one who straight up looks Spartan. Oh. Well then, if you want to reduce them to 200, then oh, tell me, do you believe in gravity? Because that's how arrows fought. Oh dear! And now this one, the guy who looks like kind of like I've seen that main character from Shield Hero, and he looks kind of like that, except not with a sketchy face. And then there's the big guy. Oh dear, it's dropping fast. Blonde dude blocks a giant red guy who looks like C-list fodder. Yeah. Wait, did I call him blonde? He has blue hair. I've got to say, I like the blue hair. But yeah, judging by that guy wearing a classy business outfit. Yeah, and then there's the multi-eyed man, dinosaur dude, who, yep, managed to not completely kill the sniper yet. Hmm. So yeah, the draconic dude, lizard girl. Gotta say, she just looks very sick. There's the examinations of presences. Yep. Hmm. He may have weak knees, but he still has a strong sword, so yeah. And then you look behind you, and then here he is. Now you better live before you die. So just make sure to live. You got it? Next time! You know what? I'm gonna watch the ending, and then I think I'm going to make this one a triple. Because I have some time on my hands. Can't read the credits. For the most part. Dogwood! But yeah. Poor old John Mark! Hey. This is quite a thing. You know, Madbox and yeah, VFX, 3D CG, Imagica Labs, Slump Japanese version, Stray Kids. Is there? They must be the ones that did the opening. And you know what? Think I'm just going to take my time and watch watch pretty much every episode that's out so far, so yeah, let's just move on to the next one. Okay, think I'll skip the intro this time. Think I went too far. There we go. So, this is how. Oh, you're right. And what's conflict? Conflict. Yep. You can sum it up better than I can. Yeah. You gotta save the. You reunite with the one who saved you. Black Turtle, huh? Yeah, so he's more alligator than dragon, huh? Sorry, I was just imitating his voice. Oh dear! He's just getting really angry at that. Wrath Razor! Blue Turtle. Yep. This guy's a savage. Through and through. So yeah. We saw the buff Arabian one, the cheap alien monster. And now. Oh dear, you just wanna. I have a feeling that this guy gets off on pissing them off. Oh dear, lizard girls. Somewhere. There was a dog beast that. Yep. Looks like. Looks like it's time to see. Yeah, this guy looks like an absolute observer. But he has to be like one of the most powerful character. Oh. Oh man, just defeated him with a cloth and a Yep, and that guy's just there. Uh-huh, mild-mannered people. They're just a they're just a bunch of mild-mannered people who just yep. So there's Coon. Oh dear. Thought you were about to reach in to kiss him for a moment, since everyone seems out for Bob. Oh dear, and those two. He doesn't look that small. I mean, he looks at least the height of an. I mean, for being called midget, he looks at least the height of an 11-year-old. Yeah, maybe some kind of exception. Yeah, as an unregular. I mean, not like a non-regular at a shop. I mean, there's where I live. There's a downtown's about 10 minutes away, and there's buff guy, and there's a lizard girl who honestly looks kind of nice. You know, minus the whole skin color thing. Then there's this completely ordinary guy who looks like he could either be fodder or a minor character in a comedy series. Oh dear, there's a snake whip. Oh! There's some action. Yeah. Yeah, that guy's completely outclassed. And he's just looking for the strong guys. 268 remain. Just a few more. 68 is apparently a few by your definition. I'd say that's more than a few. Yeah, I mean, speaking of which, how old are you? You don't know that either, so you'd have to be either either 11 years old or 1100 years old. There's no in between. A rule, huh? Is that the catalyst to coming here? Shake hands, and that cements an alliance. Rather than killing 200, find allies among the 200 who survived. That is smart. Not to be controlled by their rules. Impose your own rules. And how does he know about that? Was he spying on them? Yeah, this guy has to be some sort of chess master. Oh dear. He is here as soon as you call his name. Oh dear. Is the fox going to come to play? No, there's the congratulations for the survivors. 200 reached already. Feels like it's only been a few minutes ago there were 68 that had to die. That was quick. Evenly matched, huh? Yeah. Second test now begins. Find two allies in 5 minutes. As long as all three teammates are touching when the countdown ends, you pass. Yep, so you need to find allies. So a trio. Yep. So yeah, it looks like these three going to become like a B team. So we have Anak, hats, and shit. Something. Never mind. That guy is being left behind. Okay. I think you've angered him more. The way his mouth is animated. You guys can't see it, but. Yeah. Okay. Yo! I love that noise. What? Oh boy, he's doing something. He's planning to make him the ally at the last second. Yep, so you got the negotiator, you got the strong guy, and you got the heart. Oh dear. He didn't have any blood on him. So yeah, you both gotta tag him. Yeah, I'm not a jungle gym. Is. Yep, just gotta deflect that. Or dodge! Of course, since lance beats sword, you can't get him with a sword. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting. Ivankel's mothership. Oh dear, it's purple and green. Those are colors I'm very familiar with. Only 120 passed. But yeah, now we know there's some technology. And he refers to himself as Sama, so you know he thinks he's good shit. Yeah. Make him stronger so that he. Then pulls out a friggin' chocolate bar. Yep. Oh dear, we've got him tamed with chocolate. With nuts. I gotta wonder how this guy ended up with them. Yeah, sure, Dan Hibiki. Oh dear, they found you. Yeah, fighting is prohibited during breaks. So, oh my goodness, how. There's the administrator. A ranker, in other words. Yup. So, yeah. He stopped the fight with his rules! And my goodness, how many chocolate bars do you have, dude? Yeah. So there's someone who's climbed to the top of the tower. So that means that they're effectively gods. That's where the king is. Only a handful of regulars are insane monsters like them. Yeah. They'll have to do some culling. Oh dear. Now the people who survive that are going to get past. Now that's a big wash up. Shinsu is the source of the tower's power. The water that allows them to breathe. Then everyone uses that water to fight. Any team that passes through the wall without succumbing to the strength passes. Everyone else fails. Yep, so the whole team's got to get through. What you need most is luck. Luck to be born with exceptional brains or brawn. Blessed with wealth or good friends. Yep. The problem is Bomb. It didn't push him back, huh? No, he just passes immediately. Yeah, perhaps it's a mistake, but that too would be luck. Yep. We know you're a proud old man. Aye. A monster has arrived. Now then. Gotta break through the wall. Yep. A bet, huh? Guess who will pass through first? If you're right, I'll answer whatever questions you want. Yeah. Wants to win the bet. Oh, they both picked the same person. Ho ho! So it looks like they both won. Oh, but it's a tie. But tying against a ranker is an achievement in and of itself. So he agrees to answer a question. That's an oddly specific. Yeah. Simple answer no. Yeah, let's see what the others do. Yeah, about irregulars, if that's okay. One who does not follow the rules. Split into three sections, huh? The residential district, the inner tower, climbed by regulars, and the middle area connecting them. Humph. Women like you. That face! Oh, he's literally doing the Joey meme face. Yeah. Some that are chosen by head on, granted permission to enter. That everyone was born and raised in the tower. Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know much due to. Ah, so you think you came from another world? Oh dear, there. Yep, and then Sleepy over there decides to walk through. Those who enter the tower without being chosen are irregulars. They don't happen to be bad people, but it's just that they were so strong that yeah. Well, it doesn't just mean physical strength. You have a sniper rifle. Yeah. So yeah, here's the test that on the 30th floor and above, you'll have to endure Shinshu of that concentration daily. It won't deny your strength or effort. He simply wasn't chosen. That's all. Yeah. Sad for this guy, but hey. Yeah, if you don't deserve. The gods ain't shit! Yep. They just casually walk through. Oh my gosh! This guy's starting to make it partially. Looks like. Oh, yeah, must be foreshadowing for the fact that his energy's the weakest of the bunch. Alright, telling him, don't trust that kid. Maybe he's one of the irregulars. Oh my goodness. They're just using sheer brute and determination to make it through. Screaming all the way. That has to be painful for your lungs. So those two are being rivals in this. Third test will take place here. Yeah, this looks like a high up place. Kun Agero Agnes. Test 3, the red door. Which is apparently next time. Because, wait, they're showing the actual ending now. So, yeah, this is. We haven't seen much of the ending yet. Still the same song, but hey. Still an ending. It's still an ending. Yeah. So, yeah. Uh, in other news, due to the current pandemic going around, and my classes have been severely cut down to the point where I only have one class on Tuesday and one class on Friday. In fact, the only tough part about the rest of the year is one essay, is one 10-paragraph essay I have to do. Because I was fortunate enough to get a lot of credits. Sorry for bragging there for a moment. That was a bit arrogant of me. Yeah, not much of an ending, but anyway, let's move on to the. Let's move on to episode 3 so I can get caught up. So yeah, let's skip to Yep, it's around 138. Yep, so yeah, right now we're at 141, 142. Yep, so a princess was chosen, yeah. So yeah, Zone's sister wasn't chosen. She wasn't chosen, the entire family is exiled and dismantled. So, Kun must be like a former prince or something. Who was who was exiled for his sister's downfall. Telling him only to trust himself, resulting in him. So, this is what made him become this way. Yeah, I don't think it's a ceiling. That is the sky. I keep seeing the screen shaking, and I keep thinking that my laptop's shaking instead. Yeah, does it glitter and shine with stars? Yeah, you said if you went to the top of the tower, but that's just a legend. Sorry, I gotta pronounce the word legend in a really weird way. But only when I'm referring to something that's truly legendary. Yeah. Wanted to see the stars that badly? Yeah, she did. She came there because she wanted to see the stars. Yeah. Why was that? Possibly for her own beliefs? Yeah, seems odd. Yeah. Oh dear, where's that screaming? Yeah. Probably someone dying. Yeah, it's gotta be. Hello there, other blonde girl. Hello there, discount musician. It's been 9 minutes. Uh, you know what? In the current world crisis, I haven't been able to get a hold of many chocolate bars, not crisis bars. Oh dear, what is that? But yeah, in case you don't know me, I have quite the sweet tooth. And I haven't been able to get a hold of many sweet things recently. Exceptional intellect alone. What is this guy? That clue is time. Why did it go down from 9 to 3? Every team that hasn't screamed so far has passed a test within 5 minutes. So you gotta finish in 5 minutes. Yep. Fluorescent plastic bag! Ah! Well, that is a fairly. Yeah, you clearly has some meaning. Being too careful will come back to bite you. Ooh, the abandoned son. Yeah. Downfall due to the everything you went through. Being forced out onto the streets. Oh dear. Well, this is a great mess already. Oh, it tells them to leave. Seriously, what is that? What is that guy? Yeah, it's a demented clock. Hmm. Han Sung Yu, the director. So that means he's effectively immortal. The condition is opening the correct door. That's it. You have one chance to open a door, and if you take longer than 10 minutes, the test will be forcefully terminated. In other words, you die. You die! No, it ain't just luck, but you just need luck to get this far. You got enough to get this far, and now the time has set. Go off, and now, yep, think of the right answer. Which one of these doors has 1 pixel out of place? Cover yours. Organize the information. 12 doors, 10 minutes. Exceed that and be forcefully terminated. Could it be that what is he doing back there? And just a friggin' aside glance. Yep, someone who uses it. Can't be passed just by using brains. We're already almost 4 minutes in. Actually, no, we're only about 2 minutes. Yep, so it has to be something with the 5 minutes. Aha, that door. Or it has to be. It can't be the first or second door. Or the third door. It has to be the fourth door. Actually, by that deduction, it has to be either the fourth through sixth or the 10th through 12th door, judging by the lighting. They have. Oh dear. So then, don't be misled. Motor shows him abandoned. Because of that, the entire family was exiled. Yep, you've forgotten. And the eyes. So, you realize. Trust nobody. Oh, just follow the path you believe in. He kicks open the door. Ping! Yep, so it was clearly, yep, power of instinct. He just went into a different art style there. Yep, so he must have some instinct power. Passing condition is to open a door. The passing condition is to open a door in 5 minutes. Any door would have been right. Yeah. The amazing deductive powers of Lizard Man over there. Rock the genius. Aye. Were the wounds inflicted that deep? They say. Hmm. Deeper than the blade can cut. Deeper than a sword can slice. How deep were they? Those eyes that know no doubt. Hmm. Let's go ahead. So we've got this episode, which was, yeah, quite the heavy bag. Yeah, I mean, you stuffed so many chocolate bars in there. That, yeah, they pass. Clock doesn't measure the 10-minute time limit. It makes one full rotation in 5. Screams are only heard from teams that spend more than 5 minutes in the room. There are no other clues. Lee has to open the door within 5 minutes. Oh my goodness, this guy has actually figured it out. It's kind of infuriating how he actually did something that's incredibly smart. So this guy was charged with giving them hints. Rock the smartest. He's the genius of them all. Yeah. It's one of those dark and troubled pasts, you know? Yep. It's nice to have a friendship moment like this. Um, oh, oh, yep, everyone. You see what I'm saying? Everyone's fallen for Bond. Everyone. 3 of you will be transported to the next testing area. Only 3 passed the first one. Quant. Just thought he'd get it over quickly. So he administered the first and second task simultaneously as an untimed death match. Those 3 killed all the other regulars in only 30 minutes. So this must have been another run. Surely. Who was it that was stabbed during that? Someone with a cape. So yeah, this must be a different one. You really are a genius, huh? Now we're just in Sky Hotel. Yeah. Uh, Judging by his genius, he probably didn't bring any money. Money modo! Oh, yep. So this guy, well, he definitely has his flaws. Why are my computer have flaws? He, yeah, the leader. Yeah, he is a genius. Yep. Yep, I mean, you've got generic high school students. They even pointed out how generic it, he looks. Yep, such a friendship. Now, he is here. Wonderful news for all of you. Wonderful news! Bonus test! I want to say that in announcer voice. Bonus test! No ordinary test. Participation is voluntary. Declining will not put you at any disadvantage. Team that wins will be considered to have passed all tests. Ho, whoa. In other words, granting you permission to climb the tower. Yep, everyone's agreeing to try it. Test 4, the Crown Game. Because everyone took it, it became Test 4 as opposed to just bonus test. Simply put, you'll be stealing a crown from each other. Time limit is 5 minutes. 5 teams will participate at once, and the game will be split into 5 rounds. A member of the team that has acquired a crown must wear it and stay sitting in this chair until the game ends. They're able to defend it until the end. All the other 4 teams are defeated. 4 new teams will enter, and the second round will begin. Ends the moment the person with the crown leaves the chair. When that happens, all 5 teams will be swapped out, and the game will resume. Teams in possession of the crown at the end of the final game. The team in the final game. So winning early only hurts you. But if you delay your participation, the game may end without you ever participating. Single team from another testing area will be participating in this game. A team from another testing area will be participating. Smell powerful weapons that weren't around before. So that would mean that there would have to be 72 people that have passed this testing grounds so far. Yeah. Oh dear. Doesn't matter what round it is, you just have to win. Yep. Yeah, unfortunately, it has closed. Let the first round begin. Oh. Yeah, Lizard Girl's got this. Yeah. Haha! Weak or strong, I always go all out. Doesn't even need the whip. But she can still use it anyway. Oh. Yep. And I'd say you're out! What is that weapon? Whatever it is, it's awesome. And then cracks neck there. No sells a punch from Sleepy Pope over there. A rock for a head. That's a pretty good way of putting it. Oh, hey, you're still up. Well, I mean, not anymore. You must be an irregular then. Oh dear. So they're going to try to make this a fair fight despite being outclassed. Ho ho! And then makes a tornado with it! Oh dear, that's a very strong wind. I'm pretty sure everyone that has been propelled into the wall is now dead. Or not! Huh. She can fight them from a chair. In fact, the chair is probably the source of her power. Yep, that's pretty much an instant win condition. Oh, she was there. She was there. I see now. Also, in case you can't tell, I'm getting tired. Please ignore the, the thing there. There's. You know what? Let's just. This was a great time. I need to go to bed. I have a Zoom meeting at 8:30 in the morning. Um, so see you guys next time, which will hopefully be sooner than usual. See ya.